So my name is Lionel Porte. I work for NYSE Euronext and I'm in charge of the commodity product development.
I'm Nick Kennedy. I'm head of business development for the commodities team, so the sales team at NYSE Euronext, where we cover the agricultural contracts out of Paris and the soft contracts out of London.
So, Lionel.
Of all the segments in commodities, be it metals, energy and agriculture, agriculture from a financial perspective has always been the ugly duckling, or very much less looked at. Over the last few years we've seen a sector allocation change, where we see agriculture starting to play a proper role for the obvious reasons of population growth and demand for food, very simply. So that's the main kind of general picture. And the other element which is very interesting is we're seeing a shift away from the old very much US-centric model, where we have actors such as the Chicago Board of Trade, which has been around since 1848, and we're seeing actors such as ourselves in Paris, NYSE Life, the European milling wheat contract, for example, which has been around for the last 14 years only, which is already catching up very rapidly. And again, we have a much bigger underlying physical market for wheat. The wheat market in Europe is twice the size of the market in the US. So we're seeing, from the financial perspective, a shift away, investors looking for alternative ways to invest into agriculture and moving away from that old model.
So in terms of transparency and efficiency to ease the access to the commodities market, I would say the futures market are very good in terms of easy access for every investors, because all these markets are now electronic, and that means that you have a dissemination through any screen in the world. At any time, any investors or I would say physical traders can see the price of the wheat, rapeseed, corn or other commodities. And also what I would like to add is that in terms of transparency, it's also we have also developed a commitment of trader report that brings more transparency to the market and for all the players in that market, in the terms that they can see each category of the different players. That means the commercials, secondly the index players and the money managers, and the last category is the other reportables. So these all tools bring transparency and efficiency for the market. And for the way to access to this market, it's very easy as you go through your, I would say, regular broker that have the link with the exchange to trade at any time during the opening hours of the trading sessions. Thank you.